Hi everyone, this is Gaylin, design team member with Unity Stamp Company. Today I have a Nutcracker Christmas card and it's really cute, and I'm going to add coloring using colored pencils. So for the stamping by Unity, I have the kit called Nutcracker Holiday and also Rustic Wood paper pack. And so this is stamped on craft color cardstock. The sentiment and the Nutcracker. The kit has various sentiments in it. So for the stamping, for the background, I'm using this navy blue color, sort of a royal blue mixed in wood grain look. Again, I'm going to go for the paper that has that sketchy look to it. After it's die cut, it looks a little sketchy. And then with color pencils, it also looks a little sketchy when you color it. So that's the look I'm going for. I'm kind of going for a Nutcracker toy or ornament that is wooden, that has the lines in it and the grains that you could see. So, I am going to go ahead and start by adding the gold color accents around where I think that Nutcracker would have gold. And also I'm using shades of blue and red, tan, black, and even a white highlighter pencil. And so for the coloring, when I color, I like to start lightly with a light pencil sharpened, and then just go over the detailed areas where I want color. And then I go over it again many times in the same area to get some areas darker and some areas lighter, leave some areas lighter, and sometimes make it more solid. You could go and add Gamsol fluid with a brush, a tiny bit of that you can brush on, and it will blend out these pencil marks better. But I chose not to do it for this particular project. I just wanted more of a sketchy, light look to the pencil coloring. But yes, that Gamsol fluid would make that color pop a little more and blend in those lines better. But so here's the white. I'm adding a white against that craft, and it really shows up nicely. The lighter colors for the pencils show up really good on the craft cardstock or darker cardstock. So I go in and you'll see I go over it once, and then I'll go over it again on just about every section. And some of the areas I leave darker than the others on purpose. And so, it's a little bit of stamping, but the coloring with the pencils takes a little longer. That's why I'm speeding it up. I just use lots of layers over and over. And so I just sped it up. You just go and, you can go very, very lightly, especially if you have white cardstock. You don't have to go over it as much or as often over the same area, but sometimes very little color is enough, especially on white cardstock. So this is just what I wanted for this Nutcracker. Now for the background and trimmings, I'm using some more die cuts. This time I'm adding scallop in red to the sides of this Nutcracker panel. Then I'm using a die cut, Pink Fresh Studios die cut called Slim Fancy Diagonal Stripes. Now these pop out after it's die cut. Some of the stripes pop out and some stay on, and I just use Ranger Multimedia matte glue to adhere that down to the cardstock and trim away the excess off the edges of both sides, and add any extra glue that you need. I like Multimedia matte glue because it dries clear and not glossy. Now I'm using hardware by Stampin' Up. It's called Hodgepodge Hardware. It's a box of hardware that I've had for a long time. I rarely use it. I recommend, if you're going to use hardware on your cards, to go ahead and give those to folks in person instead of mailing, so that it doesn't get damaged in the mail, or box it. I hope you like this. Thanks so much for watching. Please take a moment to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and have a great day.